It's been cold, so no one's really been bothering, stopping, and helping me. Yeah, they're just A to B in it, heads down.
And what, have you been actually out every night in this?
Yeah, apart from not last night before, I was inside. I was inside the hostel. Yeah.
So last night then, why weren't you in a hostel last night?
Because nobody bothers themselves to stop and help. They're too cold, so they'll just go.
Scott has been sleeping rough for 2 years. The last week has been one of the hardest.
Oh, you fall into a coma, isn't it? You're so cold, you just knock out. And then the next thing you know, you wake up. Yeah.
So just fitful sleep the whole way through?
Yeah, until someone like wakes you up.
As temperatures plummeted this week, councils across the nation have set up makeshift shelters for rough sleepers. But their numbers in England have increased 169% since 2010. Inevitably, many have slipped through the net. Some nights this week, Scott has been left out in the cold. Survival dependent on the kindness of strangers.
I got this yesterday, a sleeping bag, and it's actually really warm.
Someone gave you this yesterday?
Yeah, it's really warm as well. It's really good.
So before yesterday, what did you have?
Just like a little sheet thing.
That was all you had in this weather?
Yeah, like you know what you put over your mattress?
Yeah.
Them little, they got cuffed at the side sort of thing. It was that. Yeah.
Housing is a human right. Here to stay, here to fight.
This afternoon, for a short while at least, Whitehall ground to a halt as protesters took the plight of rough sleepers to the Prime Minister's doorstep.
There was one found down the road, a young man. There was another man called Ben. There was another man in Lancashire that was also found as well, dead in a doorway. And why?
Rough sleepers are being failed by the government, say the protesters here. And not just this week, faced with the beast from the east and Storm Emma and the freezing cold temperatures that come with it. But this week has been particularly tough for rough sleepers, and some people are taking matters into their own hands. This squat in central London was commandeered 2 days ago. Since then, the charity Streets Kitchen has moved in to provide food and bedding for those experiencing what most of us can't even imagine.
So we started taking people in yesterday. We had about 40 people here last night.
You know, there are some people at home that will say, fair enough, you're helping rough sleepers out there who would otherwise be out in the cold, but ultimately, this is someone else's property. Should you be here?
Ultimately, it's criminal that this property has been left empty for 5 years whilst there are people outside dying on the streets of London.
The government say they are investing £1 billion to tackle all forms of homelessness, and they have committed to halve rough sleeping by 2022 and eliminate it altogether by 2027. For those who have spent the last few nights on the street, 2027 feels a very long time away. Scott, how do you get out of this?
I don't know, die or get someone to come and give you a house, I don't know.
Can you see any end to it?
Not really. Not really.